I'd like to share with you the story of the greatest dancer I ever met in my life. I'd been wandering in the woods and had come upon a large pasture area. It was hundreds of acres. I walked across it, came to a very tall hill. There was a foothill to some mountains. And again, it was a grass slope, but very high, almost like a ridge. So I made my way up this hill. And when I got to the top, I looked out, and below me there was a small valley surrounded by very high mountains. It was a round valley. And in the valley, there were maybe 300 people dancing. And I was astounded. I'd never seen such a thing. They were dancing so beautifully and earnestly. They were in true prayer. Every movement of their body, every beat of their heart seemed to be that communion. It is one another, and that is that communion with the unknowable, that which goes beyond here and there, true or false, exists and doesn't exist, beyond all that. I said, oh my God, this is amazing. This is what I must surely aspire to in my life. It is surely the most beautiful way to pray, to the unknowing, unknowable. But then I looked at the edge of the valley, and there, around the foot of the mountains, were small groups of musicians playing every sort of instrument, and some singers. And they were inspiring the dancers to be in such an ecstatic state in their dance. And I said, oh my God, this is surely what I must do with my life. This is what I must aspire to. This is surely the best way to pray. The best way to pray to that which cannot be prayed to. That which is beyond I and thou, and they and them. Beyond mind and mind. But then, above them, all of the slopes of the mountainsides, the forests, on the boulders, everywhere, there were nature spirits with amazing instruments. And they were supplying the music, the tonalities, which were inspiring the musicians to play their music to inspire the dancers. On the boulders, in the groves of pines, underneath the whispering oaks, everywhere, there are nature spirits of every color, every harmonic, and their sheer energy was permeating, floating into and impermeating the spirits, the hearts, the beings, the musicians, whose music was imbuing the dancers with their inspiration. I said, oh my God, this is surely what I must aspire to in my life. This is surely the best way to pray. I know it's beyond who I am, but what else can I aspire to? But then, before my eyes, finally I could see that the mountains themselves are angelic. The mountains themselves and the mountaintops were angels supplying the etheric music, which was inspiring the nature spirits, which is inspiring the musicians, which was inspiring the dancers. They said, oh my God, this is so amazing. This surely is the best way to pray, the best way to be in life. This is what I must aspire to. Who cares if I can't come to the summit? But then the very skies turned into a fire, turned into a glory of angels on chariots, and you could not tell the chariot from the fire, from the music, from the steed, from the angel. It was one molten being of beauty, somewhat like an unbelievable sunrise, sunset. And these beings were inspiring the entire mountainside and valley of beings to be in their devotion and in their wandering and in their tears and in their laughter and their kindness to one another. And I said, oh my God, this is so far beyond what I can be, but this is what I must aspire to in my life. What else could I be? There's no better way to pray. But then I heard a sniffle and a whimper below me on the ground. And I turned and looked. And there was a small being, about 7 years old. The little one could not dance. She had broken her legs, but she could see the beauty of the people dancing in the valley below. And that's what was causing her to cry. The beauty of these beings, beauty of their broken hearts, of their torn and battered spirits. She could see this. And even though her legs would never even stand, her dance was beyond even the angels of the sky. And I said, oh my God, this truly is what I must aspire to. There's nothing more in life, nothing better, no better way to worship the unworshipable, the unknowable, that which is beyond existence and non-existence, beyond I and thou, beyond I and nay. This is surely what I must be in life. And so I have. And yes, my legs have become broken. My spirit has been smashed. I've walked in darkness and in light. Torn and battered, here I am, filled with a joy that is sorrow itself, that is grief unnameable. Faith beyond faith, beyond yes and no, beyond exists and doesn't exist. If you wish to, come join the stands. You need nothing. There are no strings attached. It's only a matter of the heart.